Hey cachers, Derek here, Baker 6 Clan. Today we are going to go after Tennessee's oldest geocache. Alright, so I'm with BitBrain, or Gil, once again out here in Memphis, and we are along the boardwalk walking to LPS 001 or GC 132. Yep. Now this is the oldest cache here in Tennessee. Now Gil, tell me a little bit about this cache.
This cache was placed by LPS, who soon after moved away from the area to like Minnesota or somewhere. Mm-hmm. And the cache needed a caretaker, so I offered to adopt it. Back in the days when they could just say, okay, you want to adopt it, boom, it's your cache.
Right.
That doesn't happen anymore.
No.
You have to have the cache owner's permission.
Right.
But I've talked back and forth with LPS over the years, and he's cool with it. People post pictures of it. I take good care of it.
Right. We're coming up to where it says deer crossing. You can jump the fence, but don't. It clearly states in the descriptions that nobody reads, go to the deer crossing and go out. Guess what? The fence goes down, goes there. I mean, just like the road that you see where the deer crossing signs are. I don't know how the deer read.
They're pretty good at it.
They're pretty good at it, evidently.
Well, it's a picture, so.
Right, they're able to read the signs. So deers cross here, but be a good deer and get down here at this crosswalk. See? No fence. Deer cross here. So we were walking along a slough, or for those that don't know, it's kind of like a dry riverbed type thing. Really great right now as it's dry, but come spring, it's going to be wet, and some of the things that you may want to watch out for are different snakes. Gil and I were just talking, so when it's wet, watch for the moccasins. When it's dry like this, there may be copperheads, so as usual, just keep an open eye out for dangers around you. So when this one was actually placed out here, geocaching was a completely different game, because this was actually placed out in January of 2001. And during that time frame, geocaching wasn't LPCs. It was going out and finding ammo cans.
Ammo cans or other containers in the woods.
Right. So
that's what got me hooked on caching, is getting out in the woods, middle of nowhere.
Right. So doing LPCs, that's how geocaching is kind of developed now, and sometimes we need to get back to our roots, and that's one really cool reason why finding these old caches is really neat. Plus, this is the oldest in the state. A lot of people have challenges to finding oldest ones in the states or filling their Jasmer, and I'm gonna get into the Jasmer here in just a little bit. All right, so there it is, GC 132, oldest cache in Tennessee. Now, I saw that it was found earlier today, and is that it? Yep, there's a really cool geocoin that was placed in here today. Sweet. Now, the other thing about these here, I recognize a few things. Sir Dromalot. Let's see here. There's a Geo Woodstock 2019. A couple cards in here. Another Sir Dromalot button. There it is. Cache the line. I knew these guys had found this up here. Excellent. I'm gonna drop some of my buttons in here, a couple of my cards as well. So really cool. Little army men. Things that you find in caches. So, and everything in here is really nice and dry, as they usually are in a lot of these old, great ammo cans. All right, I'm gonna sign this, and we're gonna talk to Gil some more. All right, as you can see, I'm sweating. It's muggy here. I mean, I thought it was muggy in South Carolina, but this is a cypress and Tupelo wetland, so it's kind of like South Carolina, so why not have the muggy to go with it? But One of the other hints on this that they put on the description was to drop a waypoint at the deer crossing. Whoops, I forgot. So hopefully we can follow the breadcrumbs back to the deer crossing, and if not, it's that direction. So Gil, what is Jasmer? Well, we've talked about it a little bit before, but what is the Jasmer?
The Jasmer challenge means finding a cache that was hidden in every month since geocaching started in 2000. So May of 2000, and a cache every month since then. So there are very few year 2000 caches that are left. This is a January 2001 cache. So it gets a lot of attention from people who are attempting to complete their Jasmer.
All right, so we made it back to the boardwalk. We're on the boardwalk. Gil, thank you for maintaining this cache, and it's an old cache, keeping this Jasmer marker alive from 2001. So try and find it, guys. If you're in the area, come after it. You see a lot of logs from a lot of people. It's really cool. So just thank you very much.
Welcome.
So, all right, guys, if this is the first time you've seen Behind the Cache, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. What is the oldest cache that you have found? Have you completed Jasmer? Let me know. All right, hey, check out one of the stories from one of these other caches right over here and find out that every cache has a story. Hey, deer scat. That's what deer scat looks like, so be careful where you step out here.